The following is an encore presentation of the Jesus Chatline from October 7th, 1984. Please do not call.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. I am your host, Rick, and what this is it's a public access call-in show. So we will be having a guest later on the show. Well, I'll be honest. He's not what you quite expect, and I'll be even more honest in saying that I'm not even sure he wants to be here tonight, but it's court ordered, and we'll be speaking and meeting a gentleman that's by the name of Steve. I had the chance to speak with him just before the show and meet him. He has been court ordered to take part in his community, and so he will be discussing sharing his story with all of you at home on Montclair TOS 9. So settle in for the show. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to take a few calls, and then my producer is saying, is there... Hello, caller.
Hello there, sir.
Hello and welcome. Hello there, and welcome to the program.
I was calling about a very serious matter.
Okay, go on.
That matter is that my wife needs a demon cast out of her.
That sounds like a very, very serious claim, sir. A very serious claim. Why do you believe that she is possessed?
Would you like me to hand her the phone?
Oh, sure.
Okay, hold on. You're going to have to cover your ears. It's going to be pretty loud.
Okay.
Honey?
Miss, calm down. Sorry about that, everybody. We're doing our best to screen these calls. Every now and then one slips through, but that's all right. We'll work at that. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back to answer your calls. So settle in and welcome to the program. And please call in after the break. My name is Rick, and this is the Christ Show.
The following.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Christ Show with your host Rick. we will be taking your calls. So let's just jump right to it. So if you're having any issues or any needing help, please call in. Do we have? My producer's telling me that we have a call. Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. And what?
Pranksters. You have to laugh. There's some young punks sometimes that call into the show, and we're going to screen them. So, going to go ahead to the next call. Hello, and welcome to the Christ Show. Caller, go ahead. You're on the line. Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Can we make sure it's clean? Is this okay? Sorry, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the Christ Show.
Oh, wait, what? Oh shit! I forgot to take off the call. Sorry.
Okay, we're gonna stop taking calls for a couple minutes, and we're gonna introduce our guest. As I mentioned before, he's a young man that I met just earlier today. His name is Steve. Now, Steve was caught stealing from his local grocery mart. He has a history of trespassing on private property, and he's been court ordered to community service. This being a community show and a religious show, a Christian show, I spoke with our producer, Chad, and he volunteered that Chad volunteered that perhaps Steve should come onto the show and we can rehabilitate him. So I'm going to introduce everyone at home to Steve. Hey, welcome to the show. It's nice to meet you. Okay.
What is this supposed to be?
This is the beginning for you. Yeah. Now, Steve,
How long does this go for?
as long as it takes. As long as it takes. So, Steve, you were caught stealing from the grocery mart.
Yeah. I was caught stealing.
Oh, you can't smoke in here. You can't. You can't. So, Steve, all right. Well, I'll let you have just that one, okay? You were caught stealing from the grocery mart. What were you stealing? And more importantly, why were you stealing?
Well, I don't work. I don't have a job of any sort. And it was the quickest way to get cash, so I stole groceries, I stole beer. Is something funny? Shit.
to put out the cigarette and we'll take a break for a minute.
I can't work with him.
You know, this is part of your probation. Please, participate, okay? Okay, we're going back.
If you don't, like, we have to give you a report on how you did. So if you were being difficult for the show, we'll let your probation officer know that, okay? So you could finish that cigarette, but you need no more after that, okay? This is a non-smoking set.
Ready? Okay, I'll switch the camera. Okay. We're back.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the show. So we're sitting here with Steve. Steve was caught shoplifting, and he's here to be rehabilitated through the power of Christ. Now, Steve, you had may I call you Stephen?
No, it's Steve.
Okay. Steve?
And then, go ahead. Go ahead. That may or may not be my real name, but go ahead.
Okay. Steve, so why is it again you were stealing from the grocery store?
Why not? I mean,
Do you know that stealing is not only against the law, but it is.
well, look what happened to me. I stole, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm on TV now. I mean,
no. Don't think of this as you're here for all the wrong reasons, Steve. Okay? If you continue to lead this life that you're living, a godless, Christianless lifestyle, no, let me finish. You will go to hell. Will you something funny about that?
well, I'm not here to be converted. My probation officer made me do community service. So I'm on community access. I'm here to do my half hour. And then you know what I'm going to do after this? I'm probably going to go right back to fucking stealing. Yeah.
You couldn't be you couldn't be more wrong. You could not.
No, that's what I'm going to do. As soon as I walk out of the studio, there's a Fry's right across the street. Anyways, go on.
Okay, we're going to open up the call line for a caller to call in and ask Stephen a question. Hello, caller. You're live on the air.
When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood.
These damn communists keep calling in.
It's quite a show you got here, asshole.
Do you realize that you're going to hell? Like, seriously. Like, I know what you're thinking. What you're doing now is hip or cool, but you know what? You're a fool. Look at you. Look at the path that you're on.
Oh shit!
Look at the path that you're on.
You know what? I live in Oakland. I'm in hell now. I got to do what I do to get by.
What about getting a job? Having a girlfriend? What about those things? What about raising a family? Earning a living? You're stealing from hardworking people, and you're sealing your fate.
There's nothing you're telling me right now that I haven't already heard from my probation officer, I've heard from cops. I've heard this all before. So I think you should just go on, take your calls. I'll sit here, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, well, any other calls for Steve? Okay, my producer says we have a call. Thank you, Chad. Hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hello. Did you have a call, a question that for Stephen? Steve.
It's not really a question. It's just kind of a motivational thing for him. Stephen, look, I know we all go down the wrong path in life, and it's up to you to get going on the right one. So just don't screw up, man. Don't screw up. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Chad, can we cue up a commercial? And we will be right back after the break. We need to do something about these calls. We off?
The following is an encore presentation of the Jesus Chatline from October 7th, 1984. Please do not call.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the program. We're sitting here with Steve. Steve is a troubled youth going through a rough period, and we're going to talk a little bit about how the Lord can save you. The phone lines are open, so please call in. But before we go into our next call, Stephen?
The sweater's gay.
Well, that's your opinion. This was gifted to me by my mother, Harriet. I'm not sure if she made it, but I wear it anyway. So, Stephen, as you know, if stealing is a sin.
I can get you some good shit. What do you need?
Material objects.
Do you need a VCR?
No,
I can get you an Intellivision.
I don't need any of that.
All right.
I don't need any of those things. You know why?
Why?
Because those are all tainted objects, Stephen.
And we have the Lord.
This is a religious show, okay? You can't come on here and talk about how you like to steal and offer your stealing services. Look inside your heart.
I didn't ask to come on this show.
But you're here on the show, and you're gonna participate on the show, or you're going to jail. And you know what will happen to you in jail? Wise guy, do you know what's going to happen to you in jail?
Huh. I won't end up in jail.
I guarantee you will. And not only that, you'll end up in hell.
Do you have any Absolute?
I'm sorry?
Absolute vodka. Do you have any?
No, I do not. You can't have another cigarette in here. This is a... Okay. I'm going to go take another call. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. Did you have a question or some advice for turning Stephen's life around?
Yeah, I know that fella that's sitting there with you. I caught him one day coming out of my tool shed, and when I went to go see what was going on, my lawnmower was gone, and he fapped in my tool shed. I found splunk all over the floor of my shed, and if I catch the little bastard, I'm going to make him pay.
So this Steve has stole from you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I want my goddamn fucking lawnmower back.
Okay, just watch the language. Okay, this is a family channel. I understand.
Well, I want my lawnmower back.
Stephen,
you know how long it takes to get the goats to eat the grass to get it nice and groomed?
Did you steal this man's lawnmower?
Which man? The
man on the phone.
Which lawnmower?
Sir, what kind of lawnmower was it?
See, he did. He's lying to you. He stole the fucking lawnmower.
Do you know how many lawnmowers I've stolen?
Oh, come on.
I'm going to catch you, you little bastard, and when I do, you're going to wish you were in jail.
What area of town do you live in?
I'm not telling you what area of town I live in. You know what area of town I live in.
What kind of lawnmower?
I've taken lawnmowers from Piedmont. I've taken lawnmowers from...
It was the best kind. It was the top of the line lawn boy. I want it back.
Did you steal his lawn boy?
I have taken a lawn boy.
Why? What has this man... Sir, what is your name?
My name is Leroy Sinclair.
Why? Just first name. Why would you steal Leroy's lawnmower?
Because I need money.
But you're stealing from him. A good man. Well, he's a little bit crude because he's angry, but you're...
I swear to God, when I get him, I'm gonna do some nasty things to him.
Is this Leroy?
Yes, this is Leroy.
Leroy,
Why did you steal my lawnmower?
you want your lawnmower back? $75.
But it's his.
$75. How about I give you a nice frickin' tube steak smothered in underwear?
You meet me at the Alameda liquor store after this show, and I'll give you your lawnmower. You bring the $75.
No, how about you give him back? You're going to give him back his lawnmower.
Pillowcase and beat your head in if you don't give back my lawnmower.
You're going to give him back his lawnmower, or we're not going to say you cooperated for the show.
Tell the Irishman it just went up to 80.
Irishman, I'm a native. You tell him I'm going to come down to that studio.
Well,
he's going to pay.
$80. Okay, we'll chip in for half. Is that okay? Can we chip in for
I'm
half?
not taking nothing. I paid $120 for that lawnmower. It's mine.
Okay,
I know where you are. I know where you are. I traced the phone number.
I'm smoking his lawnmower right now. I'm
sending the cup down there.
I'm smoking your lawnmower right now, essentially.
What are you?
Yeah. I bet you like to smoke the pole too, right?
The money that you stole, you used to buy cigarettes? Oh, Steve.
This is kind of stuff you condone on your show. I hold you responsible too.
What do you recommend I do? Work some shit job?
Yes. It doesn't have to be a bad job. You have to start somewhere. You can't just steal.
What I want to know as well too is why did he fap in my shed?
Sir,
that was a little going away. That was a little going away present.
A going away present? You wait and see what kind of going away present I give you.
Caller, just leave. Give us. We're going to pass you off to our producer. Leave your contact details, and we will ensure that you will get your lawnmower back. We will get it.
Yeah, leave the number.
You're going to give that man his lawnmower back.
By the way, he lives at 124 Elm Street in Alameda.
You know, Stephen, those cigarettes he's got are a product of a crime. We should not let him have them. We should take them away.
No, and you can't smoke in here. We've already told you that.
This is the last one.
It better be.
This is the last one.
I think you should end up with the back.
I'm out. This is the last. I'm done. This literally is the last one in the pack. I'm done.
Okay, it better be. Hello, caller. Did you have some advice for this young man?
Hello, sir. This is Neil Legstrong.
Hello, Neil, but I'd advise this is television, so please, just for your own protection, use your first name only.
Do you have a pen?
No.
Do I have a pen? Yeah, I got one right here.
Okay. Hello, Neil, and thank you for calling the Christ Show.
It's Neil Legstrong.
Okay. Hello, Neil and Legstrong, and thank you for calling the Christ Show. Did you have some advice or questions about this this man, this young man sitting with us?
Yes. I just think that this man is innocent, and the real criminal here is global warming.
Global what?
Global warming.
What is that?
It's when, you see, sooner or later in the future, I've been going to my psychic recently, and he says that the ozone layer is going to die because of cars.
Okay, I'm not really familiar with with anything that.
Yep.
How much longer?
Let's see here. All right, I got a piece of advice for you, Stephen.
Steve.
Sorry, Steve. I just really think that if you want to, I understand that you can't get any money, but I will offer you a job right here, right now, to come work with me 25 miles under the sea And do you get your own sack suit? And heck, we've got a fund with this great church called Stopping for Jesus.
I got a job offer for you. Do you have a car?
Do I have a car?
Yeah.
I have a submarine.
Well, that's good. Well, we can transport some stuff from the East Bay across to the city. Do you know what?
We're going to be right back after these brief messages.
The following.
Hello, caller, and welcome to the program. Hello? Caller? Hello, caller, you're live on the air. Caller?
Hello?
Oh fuck.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, and welcome to the Christ Show.
This is Leroy again. I just went out to my shed and I noticed that not also is my lawnmower missing, my hedge trimmers are gone, my garden shears, and my weed whacker. What's he trying to do? Is
So
he
just
starting
go
his own landscaping company?
Just go steal some for yourself then.
I shouldn't have to. I paid for them.
He paid for them. You're stealing from a man who... Leroy, what do you do for a living?
I'm not going to reveal what I do for a living. That's
Well,
not what I called for. I wanted to return my stuff.
Professional douchebag.
Hey!
Steven, that is enough, okay?
Hey, you said you had no more cigarettes.
I found one more.
Okay, I think it's time that we call your PO. We can have him come in here and sit
Put
down.
that down. Don't light that up. You know what? How about you know what? Let's get the producer on. Maybe he can take a few calls. And maybe let's see how you treat him. Okay, we're going to be right back and we'll introduce our producer, Chad. We'll be taking the helm here. And let's see what your attitude is then.
Hey everyone, I'm Chad. I am the producer here at the Jesus Show, and we're sitting here with Steven, who is having a bit of a troubled time in his life, and we're trying to work it out. He's here as a part of his community service, and we're trying to crack this apple. We're done with those. Give me the pack. Give me the pack.
No way.
Yes way. Just hand them over. There we go. Was that so hard? Maybe we can give those to Leroy as a token gift to repay some of the damage you've done to that guy's life. Because clearly, there's a big mess in his shed that needs to be cleaned up. How do you expect to get anywhere in your life if you just keep robbing people and smoking cigarettes and doing the devil's work? I mean, your life is so short, and the world is coming to an end. I mean, in a few years, there's going to be a global nuclear war, and the Russians are going to wipe us off the planet. So... Well,
then why should I bother getting a job and being a good citizen if I'm just going to get blown up in a couple years anyway?
Because we can change it. Look at all the times that people have predicted the end of the world and it hasn't happened. It's because God has given us the power to choose our own destinies. But it's people like you that are going to have the Soviets blow us up. So you get to choose right now what sort of steps you want to take. Do we have a caller? Okay. Caller, you're on the Christ Show. Hello? Okay. Nope. We have another caller. Christ Show, this is Chad speaking.
Hello to you, my friend. How are you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Big Soviet Russian, Mikhail Gorbachev. Hello to you, my friend.
I wouldn't call us friends, but go on.
I want to tell you, you're from America, yes.
Yes.
You're preaching your Christian teachings, yes. I tell you this.
Yes.
I ask you one thing. Who is this man with you?
Who's this man with me right here?
My name's Steve.
It's Steven.
Hello to you, Stephen. Stephen of America. It's good for you.
He wants to talk to you.
I tell you something. Your country, it is very scared of me and what we can do. I want to know what your God is going to do to save you when I launch every single nuclear weapon towards your country.
You know what, Ivan? I'm going to break into your house, and I'm going to take every Beatles record and ballpoint pen you have.
I do not like the Beatles, my friend. I like a cookable chick.
Okay. Hi. He's not going to break into your house. He's not going to be breaking into anywhere else.
And your blue jeans.
But you listen to me, you commie bastard. We're going to take you down, you son of a bitch. You watch out.
My friend, your friend Reagan will not help you when I come to you and I skin you like goats.
The Soviet Union. Israel and the United States like this. You guys
I tell
going
you
down.
something.
Going down.
Rocky 2 sucks.
I tell you something.
3.
I know all your Israel friends, and they're all bitches. They're all bitches.
Is that what you feel?
This is what I feel. This is what I know. I invade Israel. I invade everybody that you like. I invade India. Is good for you.
How did that work with Germany a few years ago? How did that go? Not so well.
I tell you something, my friend. That is 3 years from now, 1987, where your friend Ronald Reagan said, Gorbachev, tear down this wall. What have I done yet? Nothing. It's still there.
We're going to take that wall down, and then your little empire is going to crumble, and you're going to.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a piece of that concrete, and I'm going to throw it at Steve's head, and I'm going to bash in your face.
I'm going to steal your acid-wash jeans.
You know.
I'm wearing khakis, my friend.
You know, we could work this out. All you have to do is agree to a peaceful resolution and adhere to Christian values. If you were to adopt that,
peaceful revolution, yes, it's a resolution. It's good for you. But peaceful resolution, yes?
May I? Go fuck self.
No,
that is not a
my
peaceful.
friend.
We're trying to work out potential World War III here. That is not helpful. Sorry, go on.
Okay, here is my solution for you, my friend. How about you start, we get the space shuttle program, a Challenger, a Columbia, it's good for me, it's good for you, it's good for America, it's good, yeah. Okay, but I tell you something, 2010 come along, 2011, you'll be changing your attitude. Oh no, Russians, fly me into space, I want to see the stars. That is what you'll be saying then. And then we say, no, and fuck you.
I'm not going to lie, all I heard was, I'm sorry, your accent
I'll be honest
is very,
with you,
very thick.
I look at you and I see a big fat man and say, ooh, this is what I hear. But I only look at you. And then your friend put the head down. He's a sad little man. Look at him, he's so sad, he's so sad. Is that why you rebel against mommy and daddy? Is good for you?
Yeah, at least we have money to pay for, like, food and stuff in our country.
Money for your retarded little green box fan in background is good for you. Get air conditioning, my friend. It came out in 1976.
So we've traced this call, right? Yeah, we've got it. Okay, we've got the FBI. Good. All right.
It's from a town called Kuchek, about 100 kilometers northeast of Moscow. This is where I am. You come get.
Is that close to
Come get me,
Chernobyl?
bitch. Come get me, bitch. You can't because you're fat and you're wearing a fedora.
We'll just send,
Nobody
we'll
in
just
a
send a
fedora
bomb
has
that way.
ever won
We'll
anything.
just send a little bomb that way. Okay. Have a nice.
Oh,
nice
you're gonna
empire.
bomb it. Okay, you bomb.
Okay.
What? This is not even about Christ. You haven't even answered my question.
You've asked a question.
What can Christ do to help your country when I launch every single nuclear weapon your way?
Well, Christ is on America's side because we adhere the values of Christianity, unlike the heathens in your country. So Jesus will not allow you to do this, especially considering he's already punishing your nation. There was a little nuclear meltdown there not too long ago. a bunch of people died. I don't know if you know about that.
No, my friends. No. Chernobyl was covered for something much bigger than your ass. I tell you this, it is bigger than anything you can comprehend. There is something very big going on there that you have no idea about, and if you would
it's
tell me
called
now,
radiation, and there's
I would
lots of
completely
it.
know it.
Lots of radiation. I would say
I tell you something, my friend.
Enjoy the cancer.
I wouldn't build any very tall buildings anytime soon because people funded with my weapons might, go boom.
Okay, that's terrible. Why would you talk about such things? About hurting innocent civilians? What is wrong with your system? Stop
I
acting.
am telling you not because I want to scare you or because I want you to fear me. I am telling you because it is risk. You put two tall buildings. Why do you think Russia has no tall buildings? They're very small, so you cannot hit
Something
with
about
plane.
being very small, eh?
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, and no building in the United States will ever go down. Thank you very much. Just unlike your economy.
Those buildings will go down like I went down on your mother last night, you fat little swine.
That's a terrible thing to say about somebody's mother. I'm going to hang up now. You're a terrible man.
Okay, goodbye to you, my friend. Mikhail Gorbachev out.
Oh, this is bullshit. How much longer do I have here?
As long as we say. Because
the following is an encore presentation of the Jesus Chatline from October 7th, 1984. Please do not call.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests, obeying contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people. One will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
It's commercials like that make us know why America is so strong. I have a really strong feeling about that Apple company, and they have a strong guy, a visionary, leading the charge named Steve Jobs. And I'll tell you, that guy's like a superhero. That guy is never, ever going to die. It's going to be great. I think you guys should be investing in this company because it's going to be the next big thing. Do we have a caller? Okay. You're on the Christ Show. Hello?
Hello?
This is Leroy again. Oh, and you hung up.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
We're hosting a show here. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, I just called. I didn't even realize I was connected. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you have something to say?
You know, it's the 80s. You know, what the fuck? These phones. You know. My thing is, I'm here, and let me tell you something, man. I'm actually good at, calling the future.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you something. Both of you guys are going to be very successful individuals coming down the road here.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Now, what you're going to do is you're going to change your name to a man named John Popper and form a band called Blues Traveler, and you're going to be very successful. And then you're going to fail about the mid '90s, maybe close to 2000.
That'll have 10 good years. I'm happy with that.
So you'll have some good years. But Chilton over there, he's going to change his name too. Actually,
nope, he wants to speak with you.
I'm going to talk to him. Let me talk to him.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what it is, dude?
How did this guy get my last name?
You know why? Because I can fucking predict the future. That's why I have your last name. So just listen up, guy. You
are going to give birth to one of the hottest women in the world that men are going to jerk off to. I swear, they'll do it. And her name is going to be Jessica Simpson. So just sit there and think about this right now as you steal, run around doing drugs. Look at that green fan behind you. Look at that green fan behind you right now. I want you to look at it. Turn around and look at the fan right behind you. You see that? Tell me that that fan isn't gay. Just tell me that it isn't.
It's totally gay.
Yeah, all right, thank you. I agree too. But other than that, you will definitely be a successful individual. Just keep stealing and being a jerk off the way you are, and things will go in the right path, man.
That's pretty much the way I have it planned.
And you know what? I give you both a high five. Thank you. All right. And I'm gonna. On that note, I'm gonna go. I want to talk. Actually, pass me to John Popper one more time. Hello.
Hello.
Please tell me that you you once played harmonica, and you were like, "Fuck, I'm gonna give this up." Don't do it.
No, I will not give up the path of the Lord.
No, harmonica, dude. Harmonica and guitar is where you reside. That's what you do.
Oh, okay. I guess I should start learning those things then.
You should trust me. It'll work magic. Dude. Your dick will have more girls on it than I don't even know than any public bathroom in New York City.
I'm not a polygamist, sir. I am not a polygamist. I will have a wife.
Yeah, before you have a wife, you'll have many a fucking tramps. That's what I gotta say. Peace out, dude. Good time.
Peace. Peace and long life. Goodbye. What a thoughtful gentleman. So, what did he say to you?
Well, I have to be honest that as I've been sitting here, I think some of what you're saying and some of what Rick is his name, has been saying, and what the last caller saying, maybe has been getting through to me just a little bit. So I was wondering if I could try a quick reading to see how that goes.
Sure. Before that, though, I noticed that there is a communist pin on your jacket. I didn't notice that when you came in. I think it would be a grand gesture to, as you renounce your former lifestyle and crime, you also renounce the terrible atrocities of communism.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing, yeah.
Okay.
So I think I've done my time here, and I want to end this up with a...
Oh, do we have a call? Okay. Sorry to interrupt. You're on the Christ Show with Chad. Hello?
Hello, am I on the call?
Pardon me?
Are you on the air?
You're on the air.
My name is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
And I've got a question for that short-haired little bitch sitting beside.
Okay, but let's not use insulting terms. Okay. Stephen, he would like to speak with you.
Yeah.
Hello? Are you on the phone?
Go ahead.
So, I think you're a pretty tough guy sitting there in your leather jacket. Is that all right?
Hey, I just get by any way I can. Same as anybody else.
Hey, you don't need to tell me that you're getting by. I can look at you and tell that you're by. You fucking faggot. Your leather jacket, Judas Priest. Fucking Rob Alford.
There's nothing gay about Priest. There's nothing gay about Judas Priest. Trust me on that.
You just said that you're by. You said that you're getting by. I heard you. You said it to everybody. You're getting by. That's what I thought. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take off that fucking jacket right now.
I have an idea. Why don't you go fuck yourself, you piece of shit?
Hey.
I don't need to take any more of this bullshit from this cocksucker or anybody else.
I see. Sit back down, boy.
Stephen, I think you should apologize to this caller. He's here talking to you, trying to help you. Caller, 1 second. Stephen, apologize.
I'm sorry, cocksucker.
I think we need to work on your apologizing skills.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I've just taken so much preaching. I've agreed to come on the show, and I've taken nothing but preaching.
So, Stephen, if you don't want to be preached to, maybe you should accept the word of the Lord and help us help people like yourself.
All right, I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
Well,
what do you think, Stephen?
Well, if I read from the Bible, if I do a Bible reading right here and now, can I be out of here?
I would say you should do a Bible reading, and we'll see how it goes. Okay?
Okay. A reading from the book of bullshit.
The
What am I going to
following is
commercial?
an encore presentation of the Jesus Chatline from October 7th, 1984. Please do not call.
Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello, and hello, hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
I have a question for you, Jesus.
Okay.
I want to know what Jesus thinks about when I touch myself.
Well,
How does he feel about that? Like, does he look down on me?
How does he feel about that?
When I'm masturbating, especially if I'm doing it in the shower, so therefore I'm being super clean.
well, I don't think that you're hurting anyone. I also don't think that Jesus is looking down on you. I do think that if it becomes too excessive, that it would then be an issue.
Now, what if I start screaming Jesus Christ as I come? I mean, does he get angry because I'm saying it in pleasure, so therefore I'm not saying it like in a bad way?
No, he wouldn't. I don't think that would be a good idea because that would.
You don't think Jesus Christ wants to be a part of my orgasm?
You know, Richard, we should hear what it sounds like.
Well,
just so we can judge better.
What kind of show are you running here?
That is a good point. Okay, can you don't.
I mean, seriously, what does Jesus and God look down at me when I'm like saying Jesus Christ as I squirt across my mattress and I'm doing it all on my own? I mean, am I going to hell for this?
I think the best. It's hard. Like yes and no. It's hard to really say. It really depends on the context. Would you be able to give us an example, of not using exploitatives, but if you could just give us an example of what you're talking about, could we hear?
Like when I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh yeah, Jesus, oh God, yes, oh
No,
Christ,
that's-
yes, oh fuck, yes, oh,
okay.
oh yes, oh Jesus Christ.
This is a really hard one to deal with.
No, that is not acceptable. So, what do you think? Now that you've experienced this a little bit, you've seen some of the powers of the Bible?
This is nonsense. I've listened to these calls. These calls are nonsense. Why are you doing this?
This is a real Christian show.
Now, and this is coming
This is a real Christian. You're on a Christian show.
Hold on a second here. I've sat here and listened to your bullshit. All right.
Listen to mine.
You're
We've been
supposed
sitting
to
here
be a
listening to your
Christian.
bullshit.
He's supposed to be a Christian. I'm supposed to be the thief, the one down the crooked path. I'm sitting here listening to these calls. How could this be a serious religious show? Can you not tell she's putting you on?
You know, it's hard.
That Russian.
It's hard to tell.
That Russian was not Gorbachev. Could you not tell I know who that guy is. Look, he lives in Piedmont.
Can you not tell? You know what? It's 1984.
You know what you need to do?
It's 1984.
There's no cash here. I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to start your own church. Enough of this. You're sitting here in this studio. What are you getting paid for this? Honestly.
We don't get paid.
Okay. Start your own church. Write your own goddamn Bible. Take the donations. Bypass the system. That's what you need to do. Take it from me. You can sit here looking like a douche, or you can make some cash.
What do you mean looking like a douche?
I mean, you want to keep driving that CRX that I saw in the back? Or you can be driving a DeLorean. And it's your choice. I mean, you're sitting here trying to give me advice. This producer's trying to give me advice. I'm giving you advice now.
And your parole officers just arrived. That's what that knocking was.
Hello?
Yes, hello, Richard?
It's Rick, but yes, you're on the line.
Oh, sorry about that. I would like to talk to Steve for a second. I have some advice for him.
Okay, that would be great. Who wants to talk to you?
It's Steve.
Hey, Steve? Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, man, I know they can't hear me. Just tell them you need to go pray and just go smoke a nice fat rock of that crack that just came out. That's what you need to do. You come back all chill and be like, I praise Jesus, praise Jesus. That's what you need to do, man. Just go tell them, I got to go pray for a second. I'm turning my life around. I got to go pray. Go smoke a big rock of crack. All right? Tell them I gave you good advice.
He said that perhaps I should take a break and just be by myself for a little while.
Okay.
And then maybe we can continue on after a short break.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. You need some air?
I'm gonna go get some
Okay,
air.
we'll be right back after this after this quick commercial. Okay, hey everybody, and welcome back to the show. We're gonna dive right in with the call. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Christ Show.
Where is that Stephen guy?
Oh, hello. He is just outside. He said he's getting some...
Yeah, well now my shed's gone. And my brand new fucking satellite dish is gone. What kind of show are you running there?
He stole your huge satellite dish?
Yes, it's gone and my shed.
He stole the satellite dish. He's only been...
How long has he been outside?
Like 2 minutes? He couldn't have stolen... He could not have. There was...
Oh, you know this for sure that it wasn't him.
Well, no, but when he's back, we could... Can you go check and see if he's outside? Just really quick. Okay, hold on the line. Is he out there?
Yeah, the peel's bringing him back.
No. I assure you, sir, that he's been here the whole time.
Oh, that is not what we should do. We should. I'm gonna go out there.
Okay, everybody. We're just gonna dive into another call. Hello, caller. You're live in the air.
You guys never answered me on whether Jesus Christ would hate me while masturbating.
Another joke. Okay. To all of you calling in to try and ruin the show, this is a serious program. This is a family program for giving advice and sharing stories and sharing songs. with fellow Christians, okay? So please, if you do not like the program, watch another program. There's many other public access channels featuring Pakistani hotlines, Israel hotlines, and this is a Christ show.
Sir, I think you should leave him alone. No, don't do that. No, we are against violence here. Hey, no, that's not appropriate. No, leave him alone.
What's going on?
Ah! Okay, sir, your services are done with. Thank you. We'll take it from here. Thank you.
What is he hitting him?
They were working out their differences outside. I feel as though Stephen will be all right.
Okay.
Maybe we should just take another caller.
Okay. Hello, caller.
Hi, is this Richard?
This is Rick.
Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. My name's John. I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Recently I've been feeling really weird attractions to people, more toward the male sex.
Okay.
I've kind of been struggling a little bit, since I know this is the Christ show. I've been having these urges to take things, and this is going to sound really inappropriate, so bear with me.
Okay.
I'm having these urges to take things and stick them into my anus.
Inside of your body?
I was wondering how maybe I can try and cope with this and turn around.
Okay. Sir, are you into lifting weights?
A little bit.
Okay, so what you need to do is you really need to get into working out, okay? You need to spend a lot of time in the gym, lifting a lot of pumping iron. Okay?
Okay.
That's going to be the next thing you're going to want to do is you're not going to want to watch. Do you watch any WWF? Like
Hulk Hogan? A lot.
Okay, you're not going to want to watch any of that stuff, okay? Because it has a lot of male on male grappling.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, maybe okay.
Yeah.
All right, because that's definitely. Oh, I'm definitely into.
What I'm getting at, yeah. This is 1984, so you really need to focus here, okay? There's a lot of distraction and there's a lot of devil's work leading you down all kinds of paths you don't want to go down, and you can stay clear of a lot of that by not watching wrestling and working out.
Okay, because while I'm watching wrestling, that's when I, take my finger and I'm sure you can understand where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
but I take my finger and I put it in my anus.
You also need to stop putting things into your body. Try and think of your body as God's temple, and when you trespass into God's temple, you're gonna get some dirt in your face, and you're not gonna be. It's not clean.
Well, I mean, I start really small. I mean, I just started with my finger, and then eventually I would. I mean, yesterday I had a flashlight. I tried to get a water bottle today, and it's getting worse. And I'm just not. I mean, maybe it's not the wrestling. Maybe I need to do this. It almost feels like I need to do this. Am I being possessed? Am I being filled with the devil?
You said a flashlight, a thermos? Is that what you said? A thermos?
Flashlight.
No.
It didn't go all the way in, but it was.
You also run
it
the
took
risk.
A while down.
You also run the risk of injuring or hurting your body.
Well, I'm a little bit sore sitting down, but I mean.
Oh.
But do you think God could have sex with me?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you think God would have sex with me?
No, I do not.
God.
This is just a reminder for everyone out there, for all the men watching the show, Do not put flashlights into your anus. Do not put your fingers into your anus. Do not insert any foreign object into your body. Hello, caller.
Hello there. I have a question regarding the Bible.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, in the Bible, it clearly states that all men are equal in the eyes of God, right?
Yes.
Now, what about the diggers?
We go to commercial. How are these calls getting on here? Chad? Are you not fucking screening them?
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
What? What do you...
I was taking care of Steven.
Did you hear that? He said... N.
You didn't see what I saw. He was bleeding.
I don't give a fuck about that little snot-nosed punk. Okay? He could go fuck a dick for all I care. My concern is my image. This is Rick's Christ show, okay? So, it's... Is that microphone... Turn off the mic...
Do we have a viewing audience right now out there on our local access channel? Is there anything you would like to say to them?
Yeah, if anybody needs any, if you know what I'm saying, I will be available to distribute following this program.
And, of course, he is talking about the word of the Lord and love, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we will take you up on that then. We will. How about we could do some missionary work. Would you perhaps, in your stay with us, like to go out and do some missionary work?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy missionary?
I do. I do, in fact.
Okay.
Do you own a car?
I do.
Perhaps what we could do is after the show, why don't we get into your car and we can go door to door throughout some of the neighborhoods, spreading the word.
Okay.
And I have a list that I keep on me,
Mm-hmm.
a list of addresses of people who I feel could use
some converting,
the word of the Lord.
Okay.
And so what we could maybe do is you drive me around the neighborhood, and I will get out, and I think it's best if I just go by myself and do this on my own. And I will...
To practice?
Yeah, I think it's something I need to do on my own, and I think what I can do is go door to door, speak with the people. It only requires a couple minutes, maybe a handshake, and then I'll come back to the car and we'll move on to the next house and just see how that goes. Would that be something that
I think
that would work?
I think that's a tremendous idea.
Okay.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've made some progress here tonight. That's fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. So we have a few minutes before Richard returns. Why don't we talk about how you're feeling about this experience tonight?
Well, this hasn't been easy for me.
Mm-hmm. How come?
Well, I'm not enjoying it. I just don't want to be here. I think this is, frankly, it's bullshit.
Okay.
And I think I've done my time, and I'm going to let you people do what you do, and you let me do what I do.
Okay. Okay. That's a fair statement, but I think with time, because you will be spending some time with us, you will come to see things our way and embrace the word of Jesus and the love that he has to share, and hopefully that will fill the void in your life once you come over here and start to investigate Jesus with us. Won't you come investigate Jesus?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. You never know. But I tell you what, now I see my parole officer over there. I'm gonna maybe move along now and let you do your thing.
Okay, maybe I'll take a call.
All right.
Okay. Okay, and oh. Hello.
Stone cold in my butt. Stone cold in my butt.
We discussed this
Stone
earlier.
cold. Stone cold. Stone cold. Stone cold.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, we just talked about this. Inserting things into your rectum is never a good idea. I know it's a cliche, but exit only. It serves its purpose. Let's do things the way God intended. Richard is back. He's joined us.
Well, I had a little discussion with Jim.
Okay.
Jim owns the channel, and I don't know how else to say this, but we're being shut down.
What?
Yeah. A lot of the content on the show he didn't approve with.
Probably the inserting things in your rectum, that section of it.
And what he said is that there's we won't have a second show. So thank you everyone for tuning into the first and only Christ show.
Don't get dissuaded though. We will still work to spread the word. We've even recruited Stephen, who will be spending some time with us to help us spread the word.
Show's canceled.
But we don't need the show. We have the word. We have you and I and Stephen to spread the word.
All of my work is canceled.
We can. It's not over. We can start again.
This fucking fake phone.